We've all heard about Bismarck, but what about the other German battleships? During World War II, the German Navy had four modern-ish battleships. The Bismarck, the Tirpitz, the Scharnhorst, and the Gneisenau. Tirpitz was Bismarck class, as well as, Bismarck, but Scharnhorst and Gneisenau were designed during the interwar period, and they were actually commissioned before the bad Germans came to power by the Weimar Republic. Both Scharnhorst and Gneisenau fielded 9 11-inch guns, which is quite low for battleships of the time, with the Bismarck, Tirpitz, and some of the older British battleships fielding 15-inch guns, Nelson and Rodney fielding, 16-inch guns, as well as the King George V class fielding 14-inch guns. Although 9 of them still helps. They had decent range finding and were quite fast for battleships, sometimes reaching 32 knots. Gneisenau was refitted with the 15-inch guns that she definitely should have had from the start, but Scharnhorst did not live to see that refit. On Boxing Day of 1943, there was a battle off the North Cape, in which the Scharnhorst engaged with the HMS Duke of York and several other British cruisers. This is around when German warships were starting to show their age, especially their lack of radar-guided fire control, and as the Battle of North Cape was a night engagement, Scharnhorst was effectively firing blind. The Duke of York of the aforementioned King George V class, however, did have radar-guided firing control, and she was able to very accurately fire upon the Scharnhorst during the night engagement. The Scharnhorst put up a valiant fight, as described by the British officers of the engagement, but inevitably she was sunk, and did not live to see the refit with the 15-inch guns. The Gneisenau lived to see the end of the war when then she was scuttled, as well as the Tirpitz.